Scenes, Mache, Wahotasen. It is very early in most parts of the world, I'm sure. In Ghana, it's about 6:35. I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning because I ate late, and I don't know why I continue to do that, but for some reason I do. So it's late or it's early. So I have to go to the market later. But y'all, let me tell you what I did. When I can't sleep, especially when it is regards to my stomach because I ate too late, I actually do yoga. So I got up at 2 in the morning and I did some amazing yoga. And then after the yoga, I, uh, I decided to repot plants. So let me introduce you to two new family members. Well, actually, these are two basically old family members now, but let me show you the other two as well. So this one right here, is the philodendron. I don't know, the split leaf something or other. And what I did was I actually bought a new pot yesterday. So I wanted to hurry up and plant these. And this is a beautiful clay pot. And I love it. Let's look at this darling pot. So I was up most of the morning I just, repotting this because I think I bought this last Friday, y'all. And the pot is absolutely beautiful. Hey, Elena. And the pot is absolutely beautiful, and the plant is beautiful. So I cleaned this off. I'm about to put that on. We got to figure out how. So again, I did the same thing for this plant as well. Beautiful plant just got last Friday. So I did the same thing. I really wanted this. I call them cylinders. I wanted the cylinder clay pot because it will take up less space on the table. Because right now I'm space challenged. Okay, so and I want a lot of plants. The bug is bit. I'm bits, y'all. Like I have to have them, and plus they're very very beautiful. So we'll pray for its transition that it goes well. Okay, so then here is, y'all, this was more than an ocean. This plant right here was so deep in the kind of, it was a plastic container that it was in, that, oh my God, like it was hard work to get it out. And then this was filled with dirt. I thought this dirt that was filled would be harder, but no, this wasn't so hard as getting the plant out. So we're going to pray. We're going to pray seriously for its healthy and easy transition into its new home. It's beautiful. Like there's so many parts, like this white part. I don't think I really got to see before, so that's interesting. So we're just going to pray because when they're first transitioning, they, could struggle. They could make it or not make it. And we're going to know that it's going to make it in its new home. Like I talked to the plant. It got me through. It said, well, you got this. You can get me out. You can get me. I'm ready for the new home. The plants are pretty amazing. And I do feel like, too, when you bring in the old, like I'm going to cut this off and just pay a little more attention to the snake plants. Well, actually, I remember these plants. They were way smaller when I bought them. I know that for a fact. But the snake plant, they do very, very well. Thank you. They do very, very well. So I'm going to let these just kind of grow a little more, but I'm going to move them to a pot soon. Actually, I'm going to move to a pot today. So I got plenty of dirt, and they're doing very well in the plastic bottle. So I'm gonna move those. There is these beautiful and Tinker symbols. Yes, this is the Ashanti room. Shaped pots that I can't even explain, and they're small, and they'll be perfect for these. So let's go see the new family members. Mess. It's my dirt. It's the old soil. Yeah, it's been a morning, and I'm gonna make it, and then I'm gonna probably take a nap when I come back. But actually, I'm gonna go get some more pots. So let's talk about what we have here. The plants are doing wonderfully. So I've watered the fern. I've never had a fern that did this well ever, and this is well for me. So I watered the fern and I sprayed it as well. And a lot of new ones are coming. You can see that one and this brand new one, and there's a lot of others that are just these. This is a new one, just still growing. There's another one. So as long as you see the new growth, you're doing just fine. And so the plants are wonderful. And even these plants, like you see all these sticking up, they really love their new home, which is on the table under the window. And they are in love with the home, and I'm in love with them. So you see them. That's the spider plant. And this is the new plant. Hey, and I bought pot right away. I'm not even playing no more. So isn't that a gorgeous plant? Is that gorgeous? Already has a new one that came in, and I just repotted it quickly. So this I just bought yesterday, and look at this beautiful clay pot. Isn't the texture of it? That is just gorgeous to me. Look, that's serious. I still have some dirt. Yes, I was in the dirt. It was so meditative. Here's another new one. So this plant I already could see we're gonna do very, very well. So we have that plant, and then the other new plant is this one. Look, it has a new growth. I wonder, and Elena, you could tell me if this is part of the pothos family. It might not be, but it reminds me. Oh, okay. Okay, I love them all. So this is in the Chinese Evergreen family. Okay, and then what about this one? Do you know this one? Let me know, because I love all information, because I'm not as well versed as you, but I love that you are, and thank you, because I want it. So let me know about this one, what you know. And then anything extra things about the snake, the spider that I might need to know, let me know. But this is also doing well. Look at all the new growth. It was not happy in the bathroom. It was, like I said, it was too stuck between the uh, the window. But now it's doing great. So yeah, all my plant heads, I'm taking your advice. So let me tell you what I've been doing with the plants, and I realized, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna place them back on the altar together. I call it the altar. I said it. Oh my God, it just came out. But so I did something a little differently here. So this elephant ear one is so desperately to see. No, not no. That one I don't know. Not pothos. Spider plant I can't grow. Oh, this is the first time, Elena. I can usually never really grow them well either, because you know why? I've always treated them as a hanging plant, and I feel like that's where I was going wrong. Now that I'm treating it as, I guess, a trailing plant, where I'm just leaving it on the table, it's doing very, very well. And I think the sun helps a lot, and probably the weather. But this is the plant here I could never grow, was the elephant ears. But now, as you see, it's growing very well. But you see how it kisses the window, because it needs a lot of sun, obviously. So it was over here. So I decided just to move it to the window. Now I can get that straight sun, and maybe it'll start standing up instead of having to bend. It was like bending over. So we're going to check on that. But I couldn't, the other leaves, first set died, and I read that it has a season where the leaves do die. But I'm just the first time, even from the last house in North Carolina, I couldn't grow any leaves. So very happy. You see a new one. This is growing. Isn't this a beautiful plant? Just growing beautifully. I call this the razor plant. And Elena, do you know the name of this one? This one, razor plant. This plant is dangerous, y'all. It grows, but oh my God, I know them razors on the side. That's why I'm sure they're there uh, to protect itself from, sure, other things but it's hard. So I cleaned all my plants last week, by the way. I cleaned all the leaves. And I'm gonna do that at least every 2 weeks, because one thing about here, remember we know this from the louveleurs, that it's super dusty, and I wiped them all down just last week. But that's the way. And then this one is growing beautifully as well. Nice new one. Okay. See, same as other Chinese evergreen. Oh, I so know that razor type. Ooh, that razor type. They grow so well, but right? Kind of dangerous. So yeah, so I just saw it was shining and beautiful, and I was like, I want it. But now I'm like, what was I thinking? And this one right here, I'm gonna pull it out. I'll pull it out before, because it's heavy now. It's hanging on a wing and a prayer. A wing and a prayer. But the only reason why I ain't killing it, no, I ain't killing it. The only reason why I'm not letting it go is because it's still hanging in here. So you never know what it's gonna do. But if it doesn't work out, not a problem, because I will use that pot for another plant. But y'all, I'm growing plants in here, and I don't even want to stop. So this is my plant. Okay, let me go around the other way, because I don't want to hurt the plants. But I have a plan. I have a plan for these plants. I'm going to I'm gonna get another table. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all better than tell y'all. Hey, peace and blessings. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna show y'all more than tell y'all. So let me get, sit y'all here. Let me get the plants and start putting them up. And then I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So hold on, please. All right, so we're gonna put the fern in there. So, oh yes, and I'm also getting 3 pots today. Yeah, I'm going back in, and I'm gonna get 3 pots so I can change this pot, and I'll show you the other 2 pots. I'm gonna be changing this pot as well today, the snake. But it definitely likes it here, so. Okay, we're gonna get the other one. Make sure where we are. I'm also gonna get the trays. I don't know why. They don't encourage, they should encourage you to get the trays so you can remember to get the trays for the bottom. Oh no, uh-oh. And that's why, okay baby, I hope you well. And that's why we need the trays. Let's see, are you okay? I know you're pretty sturdy. I'm like, hey, watch it. I know, I'm sorry. Pretty sturdy though. He was like, wait. How we doing? We okay? Huh? Everybody good? Sorry about that. I'm gonna change the pot today. I'm gonna change the pot today. That's what I'm gonna do. Today is the day. That was them saying, I think we need to do this sooner than later. I agree with y'all. I agree. Sooner is better. Today. They got personalities, y'all. They be knowing stuff. They got things to say. And they told me today. And I said, yes. So, you see that? I be talking to them. They talk to me. I want to thank you for not leaving me, though, and being damaged. I want to thank you. And I heard you loud and clear. Now, before I had these 2 there. But I'm thinking I got another idea. So, let's try it. Changing those pots today, not tomorrow. Now, if you remember, I had my 2 last week bigger plants there, but I think I got another idea for them, and I'm going to talk to y'all about it. So can y'all see this? I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. No, y'all can't see very well. Let me lift you up. Hold on, ladies. Thank you for being patient. I'm going to lift y'all up. We're going to give y'all a lift. So y'all just please hold on. Now let's see if that's going to make a difference. It's still very light, but I'm gonna fix it so it's not. I think that's better. Okay, you still got a lot of light. Thank goodness, huh? And we're gonna get closer too. So let me show you, because the bigger plants was on the table, and these smaller plants, as we see, they're new. So, but let's cut that off for a second. I mean, they don't like a lot of breeze. I mean, they tell me, I'll be like, but what about me? And this is why I didn't want to get plants, because I knew that they had to have their own life. But you know what? You know I'm happy. Don't let me fool you. I'm happy. Let me get the next one, and then we'll look at them closer. So yeah, we have to get the trays for many reasons, but plus, the biggest one is that who got time, and it's a lot, it weighs a lot too. So let's get you over here, because I might still be able to hurt nobody. At least I think I can put one of the big ones in there. So let me show you what we got so far. So we have the new plants up here. So those get their sun, so really nothing's blocking it. They've been growing really well. Y'all, they just bring me such a sense of peace. So these are the new ones with the beautiful, beautiful new vases. And of course I gotta get the vases for the back. Y'all saw that almost mess up. So now let's see if these two, at least this one, can get up here. But you can. You good? Okay. I know, I'm gonna face you my way, even though I know you. I know you're gonna face the other way. I already know, because you know how to do that, don't you? You know how to do that. You're like, yo. I'm like, yo. Said, I know stuff. I know you do. I know you do. So let me tell you, this is not all unstained, but I got them in here pretty good. That is definitely not going to stay, because I got another idea, and I'm going to share it. But the light, that's a beauty right there. That's a beauty. It's a beauty, and I love this. Bringing in that little red, so I consider that it's got another color. So I want to get that one up there too. But what I want to do is have a small bench-like table, like right out to this line, built. So basically another table, but I want it a little higher. And I was going to put this one and maybe some new ones on it. So I want it a little higher. And then I have more room for plants, so they won't be fighting for space, because after a while that's going to happen. And I think it'll be great. So let me see if I can get this one more on some way. And then for now, just for now, and then later, I know you can see, and then later I'll get the, I think I might be able to buy what I'm actually looking for. That's what I think. So we're going to see if that's true, if I can buy what I'm looking for. Hold on, y'all, I'm making it happen. I'm making every inch. All right, that's enough. Looks like that's enough, because we got the fern in there. Fern's going to need some room. For the fern, yeah, some space there, some space. I'm going to try it, y'all. But if it doesn't work, because, you know, it's pretty big, you know what I could do? I already see something that I could do. I'm going to try this. Let's move her. Let's put this, let's see, get this up here. You good? Huh? You good? Yeah? All right, so let's move you here. Oh, Lordy have mercy. That's a plant life. It's the plant life. And that's the way it is. But I want to make sure Everybody gets that sun, so the fern can have all its glory. So I'm just putting all that up so it can get everything it needs. Are you good? Oh, let me put you up there. We all gotta have some sun. So, y'all see this as children. I know, you're plant mommies too. That's why you're up this early. Only a plant mommy. You know the deal. What they do, they bring so much peace and serenity and calmness, health and wellness, and a lot of love. All of them. All right, new one. Think we got a space for you. Let's see. We pushing it though. We pushing it. Okay, new one. You ain't gonna have that. Not gonna make you fall. Ah, you heavy too. Okay, so did I give you enough? Well, you can go back more. I don't think you can go back more. This might not work, y'all. So, oh wait, you got a lot of room. Okay, let me get you. Yeah, you got a lot of room. A lot of room? More room? Can you do this? Oh, you got more room? Can you do that? More room. All right. Yeah, that might be more about not for nothing. We got you. It's a little tricky. But you on there. You on there. But I gotta re-evaluate. I gotta re-evaluate. But here we have it, y'all. Whew. And I'm sweating. So here is the new ones, the old ones, and I'm gonna play with it a little more off camera because I'm sure, yeah, I got a little room to play with in the back. Don't y'all love the jungle? I know y'all got jungles too. I know y'all got a jungle. I know y'all do. My jungalo is coming along. So now let's add this one. And this one, so you got plenty of room for y'all. Well, I won't brag and say plenty. And then we had this one here too. And I want the loved one still in here, somewhere in there. Then, you know, you can put your statues up inside there. Like there's definitely room for a nice statue here, which I'm gonna get one, a nice statue there. So all the places, you know, where there's space, I would put like some statues in there and just be like, yes, what? And I know they're gonna, I try to like introduce them to each other. I tell the old ones, I still love you. You got some new family members and they are all here, your brothers and sisters now, so help each other grow. And yeah, I'm excited, very, very excited for the new growth. And we're going to pray for this one. It's looking good, so I'm going to assume. And it's got all this love, and they all growing together. So a lot of harmony there. Yeah, this is my sense of peace, my sense of wellness, my sense of love. This is a very important place for me these days. So I try to make it right. So before Monday, I'm going to get a drill so I can get the paintings off of the floor. I'm going to wash this in the washer. Well, I'm going to let the woman wash it so I can put it out. But I'm still needing a nice rug for the space. Although one thing, I used this room to plant in. It was excellent. This floor is great for planting in dirt because the dirt just sweeps up so easily, and the mopping here is amazing. I mean, I got to do it again, but I got to say that, like, I was very impressed with this floor when I came to doing the plants. And the reason I didn't do it outside, first of all, was nighttime when I got up this morning. So, but also that bag is extremely heavy. Oh my God, some person could have got a hernia. And this horrible light, I know y'all can't see, but this is not the beautiful blue that my eyes are used to seeing, because this light, she looking mad too. These lights, these are atrocious. And I'm gonna call Kojo and see if he found my light bulb. But if the sun wasn't shining, y'all could see the extreme beauty of these plants. And I think that you will see the extreme beauty of these plants when the sun goes down just a tad bit. And I'm gonna show you the kitchen too. But I want to take definitely some comments because I don't know a lot about this, y'all. But I mean, no, I won't say that. I've grown plants before quite successfully, but I don't know all the things. I just grow with love, and that's the only thing. Let me see if you can see it better this way. Yeah, you can see it a lot better. I just grown with love. So this is my plant too. Got another plant. So how that has two plants, I'm gonna put another plant right there, a tree, more of a standing plant. I'm gonna put another one here, and then I would like to build a bench in front so that I can have even taller ones on the outside, or at least two, three, or maybe smaller ones. It doesn't matter, but I need something else because that one's, hanging on the edge. And soon they're gonna start growing, and Lord knows what's gonna happen when that happens. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. Okay, so let's see. Elena says, yep, incorporate statues. That's right. Crystals, that's right. Oh, yeah, LED candles with the plants. I was thinking about the candles, and I love the idea of the LED, of course, right? You don't want to do uh, fire on them bad boys. Oh, yeah, good one. Good. Thank you for that reminder. When I moved here, I had 25. That's right. Woo! Now over 50 in 3 months. Ha, ha, ha. No, that's real. That's real. First of all, 35 was 25 was already beautiful. You doubled it. I get it. I get it. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. It's a sense of peace and comfort and tranquility, right? Like I get it so much. And like this is where I do my yoga. This is where I do my art. This is where I do my sketching. This room is very, very important to me. That's why getting it together is so important. And so, but I want the other room too. We're gonna go in there and talk about the plant life over there, and what I would like to do as well. That one just needs a bigger table. Now that one just needs a bigger table because this one's slightly bigger than that one. But I'm thinking of some other ways. Yeah, read comment before this one. Oh, okay. Thank you. So let me go back the other way. Thank you. Okay. See, same, okay, same as the peace, blessings, Lisa Marie. Hey, Ifa-san, thank you. Shanika, good morning. Get the trays for sure. As they grow, they'll be too heavy. They're already heavy. Can you imagine? Yes. And you can get a cute watering can. Yes. Now, I got a watering can. Oh, let me show you the watering can. The watering can is cute, girl. Thank you. What's up, Lisa Marie? Hey, Edward. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, the watering trays, she's so right. They're essential. That's too much work. They're getting heavy already, and it's unnecessary. Plus, I do need the trays to know for sure. So happy to catch you live. The beauty energy of the room is amazing. Oh, thank you, Black Cotton. And I agree with you that I'm going to even have to think about what I'm going to do next. I figure as the tall ones get taller, they can go on the floor. And I might have to think, like I said, I'm already seeing another table. I got a little bit here and a little room there, so I might do some other things because there is some room there, but it's all about the light. Now, the good thing is I can get low light plants too, which I had in another apartment. I got way less light than this one. If you later, you remember that other apartment I lived around in the, what was it called? The 20s? The 20s, I think they call it. The Twomps, I think they call it, something like that. But, and those were very low lights, y'all, but my plants were thriving. I put them all on the kitchen table and pushed that table to the wall, to the window, and they were doing very well. Now, this one gets a nice amount of sun. Even though we got a wall outside, that sun comes through. I think it's the perfect amount. I think if the wall wasn't there, they would actually burn. Because in the beginning, some of them did burn because they were just getting too much. It was actually too much going on. So let me ask you, Elena, I'm seeing is this normal to have the holes like this in this plant? Is this how it split? Is like this the beginning of a splitting? Because I was like, wait a second, I see holes. There's something eating my, okay, y'all just tell me, because Elena, I just don't know. Is that normal? Because I could see this, so I'm thinking, is that how they split? Talk to me, because a girl don't know. I just want them all to be happy. I just want them to be happy. So, like I said, I'm getting a bench, another table that can be here, and I'm going to go get 3 more pots for the fern and the 2 spider plants. Oh, yes, you always did really good with your plants. That's right, each place, yes, that is normal. Thank you. Oh, my God, I love them. So when I care, like the last place at the townhome, yeah, my mind was out, huh? But thank you. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3 pots and trays. trays for all these have pots now, so I don't have to worry about these. So that's three. Now let's go into the other room, and I want to tell you about those plants. Oh, and then two small, y'all, they're so beautiful. They shaped like pyramid shape, and they got the different Indinkra symbols, and they small, and I can put these two propagations, I must know, that I can put inside. And oh my God, it's gonna be so beautiful. But this is my little plant world, y'all. Okay, now let's talk about these other plants that are doing extremely well as well. Can't even complain. So these need a wider, I'm gonna let this table go, or I'm gonna use it for plants in the kitchen. I just thought about it. I know exactly where this table could go. I'm gonna see if it fits, and I think I can do these plants under the kitchen window. I'm almost sure that I could, but it's a little higher there, so I have to think about how that's gonna work. But that's why you got the table. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Because that's the only other place that I could put plants. That's the only other place, because I don't have any more windows, because everything else is the hall. And the bathrooms will do well. The bathroom where I actually do the bathing, that one would do nice. Remember, I'm getting the two teak benches. One is for me sitting, and the other one is for the plants. So that teak one is going to be beautiful, because that can hold 3 or 4 plants. And even though they're going to be down, I'll make sure I design one that's a little higher, so that that'll be the plant bench. So that I forgot we're going to have some in the bathroom, but not over the drain. Okay, so I want to replace these eventually, all of these. Now that the razor plant, I don't even know what it's called. I just call it the razor plant. We not touching that. I don't know. I don't know what she gonna do, and I don't even know, because she's beautiful, but she is painful. So, but I'm thinking that since this one likes to grow, and this pot is pretty big, taking up a lot of space, I'm gonna put this in a cylinder-like pot, just like this one, but they have a bigger one, and they have a bigger one than these two, which are so pretty. And pots are beautiful. Like they making this table right now. But these two have bigger and a little bit wider. So I think this, almost like a tree one, the elephant ear is gonna go great, and it'll give me a little more room. And then I'm gonna take this one out, and they have actually shorter cylinder ones, or I could still use that same one, but I want different heights. I think that'll help it for now. And I'm gonna take this out. So that's my plan today, to buy 5 pots. 3, 2 for the snake, no, 2 for the spider, 1 for the fern. And then another one, which is 4 for this one, a cylinder type one, smaller, and then the bigger one, the elephant ear, which is gonna be 5. So now we almost there. So we got 2 out the way. If they're a good price, I'll just go ahead and get this one. If it's a good price, I'll go and get this one, so that'll be 6. Now the razor one, like I said, that's another chapter in life. We're not touching that plant right now. Then they will all have their pots, but I'm going for those cylinder type ones, because I think that it's going to give me more space. So that's my plan today, and I know it's going to happen because I love it, and I can't really think unless I'm doing it. So, but the plants are growing beautifully, y'all. It's nothing I'm doing. I am caring for them. I talk to them. If something go wrong or they hurt, like I try to address it. I try to see what the problem is. I trim off the little edges, which I haven't done this one. I haven't gotten into these today, but I did water them. I usually water every Sunday, but I noticed the ones in the other room, they look like some of them could have took twice a week. It depends, I guess, on the sun, the humidity, but I saw that. I was like, ooh, they needed a little more. So, but this one is doing very, very well. I mean, some is falling, but it's just the sun level. But yeah, I wipe them down. Like I'm gonna do it every, maybe once a month, a good nice wiping down. But more importantly, I'm gonna tell you what I do. The number one thing, and this is what I always did, because it's not even being fake. Yeah, we definitely getting rid of this. It's gonna look so pretty when I see y'all later, tomorrow. Because once you plant one day, we'll be planting Sunday. Is I talk to them. When I open up these curtains, and I know y'all do it too, I'll be like, good morning, how are you? Or sometimes my mind be distracted. I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I know my mind's distracted, because they be like, you didn't say good morning? I'll be like, oh, no, I didn't. Like, I know that George Washington Carver really did speak to the plants, and they spoke to him. And I know that they told him their usage, because first of all, he proved it. but I know it because they tell you like that one, this one right here, it was hard, y'all, to get it out of what it was, but it was talking me through it. It was like, you could do it. I'm ready to move. You know, we could do this together. Have the hope. It told me, it was like, you got the hope symbols. Isn't it key, Elena? Yes, thank you. You could do it. Have hope. You know, believe. You know, have hope. Then it pointed out that you got the symbols in the room. So come on, like use it. It told me it was ready to move to its new home, and it was dope. It was a dope experience. It was the best thing I could do for me not being able to sleep because my stomach was jacked up. And that's what I get because I ain't learned yet. But and then the whole idea of being in the dirt, like I said, I didn't take my bath yet, and these are my nails, a manicure. I was like, we can get another manicure, but I need my plants being right, and it's a blessing, y'all. So yeah, I'm going to clean up in here. I'm gonna get a little air flowing. I'm gonna straighten up the bedroom, and then I'm gonna get ready and go to this market. I want to go early because I'm gonna go into a 3-day spiritual fast. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but it's not. Yeah, it's gonna look good. So I'm gonna get some coconut water. I'm gonna get a lot of fruit, and excuse me, probably be a raw food fast. Because even when I go to Mahogany, they do make fresh pressed juices. They have a Vitamix. I got the same Vitamix I have that's coming hopefully soon. My sister Janae brought me, I ordered a whole $200 worth of stuff off Amazon, spirulinas, chia seeds, hemp seeds, goji berry powder, and probably some other stuff I can't remember. So the box is already sent, so I should get that 6 to 10 days, and now it's about 5 to 8 days or something. Not many days now. But I'm gonna start at least a 3-day. Probably just do raw food, so I could go out and have a salad, and I can have fresh juices at Mahogany. Mahogany is a very important place for me to go to and to be there because I definitely meet the right people. And I thought about before. I was like, I remember Nana Asari. I saw him having a nice big green salad and a nice smoothie. So I can still do that and also my own stuff. But just for 3 days, I'm telling y'all, this intensive that starts tomorrow is going to be powerful, and I know that the universe is getting me ready for it. Like, I know that, and I know it for sure. And I got to be ready. And also, this launching of this website, I need that extra. I'm about to give birth. I need that extra nutrition. I need that extra nourishment. I need the extra clarity. You know, I'm dealing with masks from all over the world. Hey, Diane. I'm dealing with masks from all over the world. I'm dealing with artifacts. I'm dealing with heavy, heavy stuff. I need a cleanse. I know I need a cleanse. I can see it. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's time to even take it up everything a notch. And so doing this home intensive is for me. And the cleaning is not just internal, but external, or not just external, but internal. And it's really both exactly the same. So and we'll talk about that. I want to tell you about that, why I say that you could start either one and it would still meet in the same place. And plants too, remember, plants cleanse the air, but plants cleanse the air not just from a bacterial perspective, right, or germs, but it clears the air on the spiritual level as well. I know all of us know this, and it's very like adding these two plants and just putting them all together. And actually, the pots too. The pots are made of clay, so therefore that's earthenware as well. Think about it. So we're going to go into the plants, the depth of the plants, the pots, the choosing, the symbols. It's going to be a powerful intensive. If you didn't want to miss anyone, if you ever missed one, don't miss this one. Don't miss this one. This one's going to be very beautiful, and it's going to be transformational, and you're going to see the results in my life. You're going to say, you know what? Damn, she did it again. I'm telling you, I'm ready. I already see these little things. Like I said, Ivy Prosper yesterday, somebody I would watch and think, I would like to kick it with her. And, the idea of calling in girlfriends, and I said that they had to be Ghanaian. Look, isn't this funny? I said I wanted them to be Ghanaian, but I wanted them to be from the diaspora. She's another Ghanaian that's in the diaspora. Yeah, another one. And she works across the street from my favorite place. So we'll be seeing each other again. And people that, yeah, this is deep. Yeah, I mean, I see it. Like even when I got, I said sometimes I think the spirit makes you eat late or make you. It's okay. So law of attraction talks about the path of least resistance. If you're not familiar with that term, the way I took it to mean was it's the path of your least resistance. So wherever you resist least, that's where the universe is going to bring in, not so much maybe even the manifestation, but the crumbs, on the path to the manifestation, the next steps. So it's not, and that's why I say the universe ain't here against you, it's for you. So if your path of least resistance is if you eat and you know that you eat late, that you're going to have stomach issues, digestion issues. And because of that, I don't fight it. I don't try to stay to sleep. I know to get up right away. And the first thing I do is I usually do yoga because yoga comes meditation. And I immediately feel better. Bowel movement comes, but I'm up now. And there's no way if I waited for this in the early in the morning, like it is now, and everybody else is up, I wouldn't have been in that courtyard. First of all, that courtyard is hot as a mother. It would have got done. I would have waited. The plants would have never got, the pots would have been sitting here with the plants. I would have waited for a while. It's sometimes, so the path of least resistance to me, it means I know you need to hear, and I know you need to connect, and I know you need to ground. And your path of least resistance is when your stomach hurts, you get up. You're resisting at that point. You're resisting sleep. You're resisting everything. And what happens in that for me is I do the right thing. Now, of course, I got to get to a point where I don't have to have those things. But what I'm trying to tell you is your contrast is your blessings. And I don't know if there's a day in your life or a time in your life that you're not going to have contrast. You have to have it to get to that next level. Every time you see it, embrace it because you know, oh, I'm growing. I'm going, something big and great is coming. Because I wouldn't have contrast other than that. But the contrast is saying, wake up. Don't worry. I mean, I thought a lot. I thought a lot of hard about my eating, about my spirituality, about my everything. But the plants, they told me, I remember I said, Kwame yesterday, I said, Kwame, so what you want to do today? What we need to do today? I said, we need to go get these plants. I need to get some pots and some plants. I need to get these pots and I'm going to get some plants. And he was like, okay, we can go here. Nope, that's all. And he's like, okay. And when I got there, I knew. And I'm going back today. That man's about to see me today. You might see 3 new plants, okay? And a table. Okay, I'm going to have a table and some plants. Because the plants bring me back to life, especially in the city. Especially in the city. And Accra is a rough city. It's pollution, it's lots of traffic, it's a lot. So you kind of got to be extra cleansed and extra on your game, and the plants are going to help me to do that. So I'm feeling very blessed. The plants have a smell. Like I could smell the plants. I noticed before, the first time, every time I bring new plants in, it has this like smell, but it's called life. So we're gonna go deeper. We're gonna have a whole like day on plants. The just the stuff that I could tell you that happened when I brought them in my home before, and I love them. I love them, love them, love them. And like I said, we'll get these pots today. We'll get the bench today. As a matter of fact, as soon as I come back from the Malata, I'm calling Kwame and I'm gonna meet him, and we're gonna go back to the plant place, which is near the cane people, not too far at all. And we're gonna go get some pots, some trays, and some more plants. I saw more. I actually know the pothos still a very beautiful plant, and they have the pothos already fully grown. And I don't know. I feel like I always have to have a pothos. Like I don't know. Just like it's like a right. It's like a respect. I don't know what that is, but so I do need a nice pothos. But yeah, Elaine, I want to ask you if you're still on. Have you ever seen the ponytail plant? I'm sure there's a scientific name, but I don't know. If you know it, let me know. But the ponytail plant, the ponytail plant. Ponytail plant is beautiful. It's a beautiful plant. And this one's a fully grown one. It's absolutely gorgeous. I would love to have it. So I asked him how much. He said 500 CDs. I was like, whoa, 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 500 CDs. And you can think dollars, but when you're spending your money, you can't think dollars no more. You got to think CDs. Take out 500 CDs. Ain't nobody walking around with 1,000. So you took out 5 is $100. Don't seem like a lot, but I'm telling you, and then it's, you paying in the Ghana, you always want to think you could be. It is the most stunning plant. If somebody buys a intensive today, and I hope that one of y'all do, I'm gonna go get that plant. Cause anyway, so then he said 400 CDs. Cause I looked, I said, whoa. Okay, so the ponytail one, yes, I have two of those. Okay, oh, I love that. You only want a monthly. I love you for that. Okay, that I'm really gonna get that plant. I said, if one of y'all buy an intensive, two of y'all buy be better because it got fees taken out. Let me go there. Two of y'all buy an intensive. By the end of the day, well, not end of the day, before the end, in a few hours, I am going to get that ponytail. Y'all, that ponytail, are y'all familiar with this ponytail plant? My ex had it. We had it, but it was his because he bought it and he loved it and it grew and it was beautiful and it curls and it's so beautiful. So he went from 500 CDs to 400 CDs, which is probably maybe like $80. I know US, it's like, man, that's a lot for me right now because, I'm transitioning into this business and like I need all my money going in this, but I need that plant for myself and myself love and self ritual. Like I need that plant. So, or you can donate, like, share, subscribe, comments, and donate. Somebody donates $100 to me, 50 here, whatever. I'm gonna buy that plant because that plant. I went home and I was thought about it, and I just said, I know, I want you to, but we gotta wait. I want you to. Oh Lord, I want that plant. That plant is beautiful. Wait till you see it. So yes, yes. I paid 35 and 40. That's why I've had only one for 2 years and one I got recently. That's why I had one for right. That's what I'm saying. But see here, I will admit that a lot of the plants they get are foreign plants. That's where you pay here. So let's say like olive oil. I'm just giving you an example. It's extremely expensive here. That's not something they have normally. Uh, I'm telling y'all the picks for your teeth, the floss in the Dollar Tree, them floss, that same brand, that placards, I know because I used to buy it, is one CD. I mean, $1. Here, it's about, I'm not even exaggerating, $6 for that one. Yes. So we got these things that's imported. We don't have the things, so you paying out the Yahoo. That's what I'm saying. So I think it's 80 now. So you're around paying like twice as much. Now it is got a nice size to it. It's not a baby, but I know. But that's the thing. Like there was this other one I wanted, and he said some price, and I was just like 800. And I was like, oh, it's like, but it's some foreigners coming. They bring the plants, the white foreigners. Some of them he's nursing for other people, but it's one of the best plant places. And there's quite a few here I found, but I keep going back to that one. So yeah, I'm about to pay. I don't know, but it's so that's the thing too. Some things and then other things. Envision a space for it. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, I will. And then it's here. You're absolutely right. I already do. I already see it. I already know. I already know. And you know what? I love it so much that I'm actually going to get its own stand for it. Because, they got some beautiful stands out here. Y'all already know, like the higher stands that it sits in. Ooh, remember that rattan one I used to have? Oh, I used to love that rattan one. I got to see if I don't even have a picture of that thing. I'm going to look online and see because I can have the cane people make me a rattan stand. Yes, I can. Because the rattan, and the pot fits into, and then you put the tray on the bottom. The rattan stand would be lovely. To keep it natural, because they got the metal ones, which I would do, but I realized that now I just want a rattan one. So I'm going to have to make one. But, I'm going to have my own plant stands. Oh, I'm going to be designing my own plant stand. I don't need a picture of that. I just got to do a sketch of the one I want, and then I'll go measure the pot of the ponytail plant, and then I'll know it'll fit. Then I'll make more, and I'll have one line. It's gonna be wonderful. We don't have to look for stuff no more. I'm in Africa, but I do want that plant. So yeah, so yes, y'all. So thanks. So let's go in the kitchen. I wanted to show you the kitchen. And then we'll be done. And then we'll be done. Look, y'all. Are you as happy as me? Yes, that's right. I just thought about it because that rattan one, do you remember? I bought that. Rashida probably had got it used. And then I bought it from her used. And that was that thing was beautiful. But I'm going to have to make one for the ponytail plant because I really don't, I prefer not to have the metal in here. I would prefer to have the natural. I love the natural. But metal, I mean, that could be fly too. Okay, let me show y'all the kitchen. Something I got new. Now, I know you're going to have me explain that, Lisa Marie. Let me explain this to y'all. So this here is the local laundry basket, and they come in a variety of colors. Now this one is pretty damn huge, and I didn't mean to get it that big. It just happened. I didn't mean it. It just worked out that way. So it's supposed to hold the recyclables, which they're in there. And I do have a lot of bottles because I try now to, you want to do bottled water here. It's very essential. But also, I could do bottled waters and put them in carafes. But anyway, I still need to put the bottles somewhere. Now, again, I like it because, first of all, it has the green in it and it has the kind of naturalness in it as well. And it has the black in it too. It has a little blue, but I know it's okay. It's not showing up green, it's showing up blue, but it's very green. And it's very beautiful. And it's just, I like it. So I bought it. Now I can put my bottles away. Now this is definitely going, the trash can is going under here. Just keep that in mind. So this is going to be going, and then I may consider, but this is what I was thinking about the table with the plant. So this is the thing. See, that's the thing. The plant, see, now that's too risky because it's going to be too close to the oven. This one, you know what, the kitchen just has to do with, and then, you won't have much room. So no, we're not going to do that. This kitchen, I think, is just going to have to lend itself to the hanging plants, but I got to get the rods that come out in order to do that. And then we can just have a plethora of plants. And so I'm going to do that. I forgot to ask the man. Let me ask him today. I'm going to ask the man today for the rods. Y'all know I had them in the old house. Some of you probably have it too. That comes away from the window. I'm just going to get some of those. And that at least is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is the one that, Messy Jesse broke. He broke it. It's not even like Messy Jesse broke it. But let's see what's in there. Oh, they won't let me. Oh, there's a little. Oh, now this is resilient, so I'm actually, because the roots are still there, I think it's going to grow back. But I am going to get some hanging plants for here. Oh, and the curtains are up, and I love the shorter curtains. Now, I love the shorter curtains. I love it. I love it. It's a house, a home. But because she didn't take the one that was already there, the one that was already there was longer, so now she took it. So I still don't have a complete set yet, but we are getting there. And yeah, and see what I like is, and I found this is wooden, is this fabric, but I found this, well, Carmi, of course, chemical, because ironing don't take the wooden stickers off, but it comes right off, and I'm going to get that, I'm going to use some of that today to get that off, but I like it, my little short curtains, don't worry, it'll look better when you see it. We're bringing it home. We still don't have our star, and we still don't have our color. But it's coming because I got 1,000 things to do. The most important thing I could be doing is the website. That's all I need to really be doing. But this kitchen is coming along. I love being in this kitchen. I love eating. Like I said, I can't wait to have the star. And then don't forget, too, we got the red, yellow, and green masks that's going to go up here. And like I said, I haven't decided here and here. Now imagine the masks. Imagine the yellow, first of all. Imagine the masks and something here and here. Imagine the plants just trailing and beautiful. And because I got to get the rods. Once I get the rods, we good. And imagine, because I still don't want to lose the red, the yellow, the green. That's why I need that star. Because then you're bringing in other stuff. People might not understand this the Ghana thing. So I got to try to still make sure as I bring stuff in that I'm not losing the integrity of what this is about. And those clay pots, I store stuff in them. Like, Kwame's like, oh, you can use those to replant other plants. Like, no, don't touch them. They look good up there. So I'll buy other pots for the plants, but I just love it. And I still got the jars that I got to do. Thank you. Oh, it's tiny now? Yeah, but that's okay, because you can make it happen. You can make it just look so beautiful, and it will. Yeah, yeah. I posted my kitchen on Facebook. Oh my God, all of the pictures, people just loved them. They was in love with the kitchen. Look at this water. This water back in its proper place. Okay. And then clean up a bit. But yes, honeys. Yeah, my honeys, thank you. This website is coming. It's growing. There's so many little things I have to do, and I'm trying to do right, like not put my stuff out and don't have my labels on it. That's a big thing. I know that sun's sorry, y'all. We got sun. No, it's probably like in the sun now, but it's steamy. That's why the plants do well here, because of the right amount of sun too. So everything sun. It's what sun? You have a decent plant for that. But yeah, I gotta get the website going. Okay, I got the damn thing. And it's going. It's going. Believe me, y'all, I'm not sitting here. It's working. I'm doing the pictures. I'm getting labels. All these little things that really make a big difference. And in the long run, it'll make life easier. But of course, I'm pre-selling as well. So I might have some stuff here to see today. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yes, life is good. I haven't had my tea. I had nothing. I'm basically dry fasting right now. The best thing that a girl could do right now is to dry fast. So yeah, I am dry fasting at least till the morning. I feel naturally and normal to do that. I didn't even drink water yet because I've been so busy just doing things. But let me tell you the next thing. So I'll clean the area because I want to show you. So this is my next thing that I think will bring us back into the theme, because you can lose the theme if you're not careful. It's a clean space first. A clean space is what you need. No, but right here, I'm still looking for baskets. I decided it's going to be baskets that I'm going to design, and it's going to be a red and a yellow. And now I can do them to fit into the space. I don't have to look for stuff that I'm crowding into the space. And it's going to be a red and a yellow. No, it's going to be a green and a yellow. Or it's going to be red, yellow, and green. Okay, it's going to be red, yellow, and green. So, but see, this, I think this is actually a little longer. Yeah, I think it's more room. So it's got to be just right. All I really ever have up here, yeah, I do have fruit for about a second, because I buy it on Saturday today. And then by Monday, she cuts it up and puts it in the refrigerator for Stina. So I just really need a place for my bananas. But anyway, it's going to be 3 bowls, red, yellow, and green, to match these that I use. This is my teas, and I drink tea every single day. So I actually use this. So I just want to make sure we keep bringing it back home. And I need more Tupperware, but they only had the yellow and they had the blue. But I want to find stuff with only green, yellow, or red. I want everything. I want to open the door, like the cups that I got with, the Ghana. I got the other one in the room. I want this to be only red, yellow, and green. I wish I could get all of those only red, yellow, and green. Like, I'm serious about the thing. I want people to be like, she not playing, like she's serious, but and everything else is natural. The coconut cups, the calabashes, stuff up there is fine. I told you about the aprons. I'm designing one with the red, yellow, and green, but it's not going to be just straight red, yellow, and green. I'm going to show you the pattern. I'm going to show you the fabric. Let me show you the fabric of the apron, the next apron I'm going to do, that I could actually, kind of wear more too, but it's still going to be cute because it's got to be cute, And I got my nice little basket, and then I got my sister over there. So let me show you the next fabric for the next, But I still love my little kitchen. See, this one's for drying. It used to be red before they washed it. So now it's pink. I need red, okay, but I'll keep it for now. So I'm excited. It's cute. So let me show you the next piece, the next pattern of fabric for my next apron that is still red, yellow, and green, but it's a pattern. And you know a sister needs some patterns because I can't just do all straight solid colors because that would be boring. This one, this dress, this pattern right here, isn't that gonna be darling, y'all? This is gonna be darling for an apron, just the flowers. Let's put it here. So this is the one. And then I gotta go, because I said I'm going to farmer's market early. I've been up all this time. Here we go. This is gonna be the fabric to the apron. Red, yellow, and green. And black and white, which is all in the room. The black and white. The black and white of the tablecloth. The red, white, and black. It's got that all the colors. This one, he nails it. So that's the dealio. I'm gonna go. Oh Lord, don't let me fall out. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drink some tea, and I'm gonna get to this malata, because I like to go early so I can come home early. And yes, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Good morning. Are you going to grow any herbs for cooking or teas? That would be nice too. I didn't think about it, but I would love to. That, yes, I would love that. Let me go see where I can get some herbs. Actually, get them from the ground here. I would love that. I know dandelion grows very, very well here. Thank you. This was my video. Ha ha. That's right. Oh, no, you're welcome. No, this was great. Like, this way I don't know. This way y'all can come in. Like, come in. Yeah, the Candace came in with another one. I mean, yes, that's a great idea. I mean, wow. Like, let's just grow that in the kitchen. I can get the red, yellow, and green pot, because you can make anything. You can get the pot and the clay, and then they paint it. I love what you said. I mean, do I really need the baskets? Like, oh no, well, it could be in front of the other two baskets. Heck yeah, no, she said it. Yes, we're gonna grow some herbs. And like I said, dandelion grows very, very well here. I'm sure there's other ones as well. I'm sure you can have a neem plant too, because neem is heavily used here, and that stuff is great. I was thinking about today, I need some neem leaves, but you can get them everywhere too. There's so many neem trees, but I love it. No, absolutely. Herbs would be so much fun. So let me go find out where I could buy either some seeds or some seedlings. I'm gonna talk to the plant guy today. Anybody else got some suggestions? I'm taking it. The green life, I'm green. I'm green in the green life. So I need help. But I love the herbs. I need them, and it'll be so much fun. And I can have mints. They have mints here a lot too. And that was one of my favorite herbs to grow. I used to grow them on the back porch in a house I lived in Oakland. I loved them. I used to grow. Oh my God! I used to grow oregano, stuff that I used when I made the raw chips. Yeah, I used to grow all of that. Yes, I know how to plant. I see. Oh, I know how to plant. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't, but I love it. But I think I'll just do the ceilings if that's, I can get those. Because I can get the mint, because they get mint here. That I know, because I get it at the restaurant a lot. And I know they got dandelion. Mint, oh, mine, see. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You got it. I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm seeing now. I might have some herbs today behind that one, Miss Candace. Miss Candace, you open me up. I'm about to have some herbs, and my kitchen could be amazing. And then I can pick out some funky baskets, and the herbs can hang. See, thank you. She planted the seed. She know I'm going now. Miss Candace know me. She's like, all I gotta do is plant a mind seed. All right, I got you. Because now I just thought about it. You can put the plants in a hanging plant. You can put the herbs in a hanging plant. So don't just have hanging plants for hanging plant purposes. Have them all be herbs. I'll be back today. I'll see y'all later. And y'all can leave more comments as you wake up. 23 people, 11 thumbs up. Thank you for joining me so very early in the morning. I love you for it. She just planted a mind seed. She know I'm going to go off too. She already knows. She's like, won't you get some herbs? Okay. These hanging plants will be like no other. I love you. Midau, midou, midau. I think it's midau. All right, ladies. I love you all so very much. I feel amazing. I ain't get no sleep, and I feel like I look better because I was with the plants. Them plants, man. And that's what it is, the herbs. You got to have the herbs, but sometimes you got to touch them yourself. Also, I got to get jars for all the herbs that I already do have because I got powdered herbs and all these other herbs, and that'll look really pretty and labeled. This is a long-time project. The kitchen is the healing space. It's the kitchen healing laboratory, like Queen Afua says. I'm going to grow herbs in my hanging pots. And Candace, I called you Goddess because you came with that one. All right, and thank you, Elena, so much. Elena, if you remember anything else, let me know. Y'all, could you visualize the ponytail one? Because I want it. I want it a lot. I want it a lot. All right, I love you. I have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you all in the next video. And look for that website. It's coming. I'm working on it right now. Peace and blessings.